Hello, 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 hello. Country brothers and sisters of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, me, una country brother Frederick Omoyoma Doriga de break on this show again, what they call Soli. This is the program when it be saying now the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSD, and they come our Nigerian people away every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. This is not the station when it be said with the talk waiting Nigerian media. Not the fit they talk because of say Buhari government don't block their throat. As we do before for this program, generally some persons there with me for the studio from different parts of the world. When the people they go join us, talk about the topic when they grant today. Then now when people they watch the show, now go they just the comment, we go they read una comment, we go they talk about na comment because of say una when they the program, una be part of this program. But before we go start the program, verily, make una begin to share this video wherever you are. This is our Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria.
Please share this video. Share this video. Wakoyo. A plantain now, 5 seed of plantains now 15. Share this video. Make United Nations here. You say waiting. And they go Ghana right now. Yes, and Nigeria want to relocate to Ghana. I want to go secure one land there first. Share this video. United Nations come to our rescue. 5 seed of plantain is now 15. Pure water is now 20 naira. Egg now we not the fee buy again because the fowl UCS operation they burn the egg. Share this video. Call your go back there.
So generally, I welcome each and every one of you back to the program where they call Soli. And as I just talk, so make I just introduce the people who say they would follow me talk the matter today. Because today we want to talk about why it is say it is day difficult for Nigerians when they stay abroad to get Nigerian passport for embassy. And this is not the time when it say the government of Nigeria under Buhari, they integrate terrorists. Many of them go join soldiers, some they join customs, some go join police. They can't get Nigerian passport anyhow inside Nigeria. To talk the matter with me today, among others, when go join me, make I just introduce our brother first, Sambo Davis. Trowe Salo, give our people.
My brothers, greetings to all Nigerians where we greet you now. My name is Sambo Davis Tekena. I did India, and we just this very matter and something we want talking to this matter because sincerely speaking, we don't know why the difficulties be like that, but we believe say change will come into this matter because agency inside embassies is becoming too much.
Okay, we will come back to the matter. I just want to make you throw a salute first before we go talk the matter proper. Let me just introduce another of our countryman when they are with us, Kelly Coco, throw a salute to our people.
I greet everyone. My name is Kelly Coco from Frankfurt. Unfortunately, I just come out for work at the drive, so if I don't mind. Thank you.
No wahala. Anywhere you there, even if they pardon Kenu self, we go still like to hear your voice. So we happy to see you there. Now make we see another country brother when we say there with us today. CK Wise, they try to connect. We go come back to the matter again. So generally, all the people want me so now the program today, as soon as they comment, we go read una comment for the program. So as we do normally for this program, anytime we want to start the program, we they read the news of some kind of things when they happen for Nigeria this past 1 week. Then at the end of the program, as we do them nowadays, we can show one picture for Nigeria of maybe very bad road or bad building where government don't abandon. So before we go continue the news today, our person just join, another person join now. Fidelis, throw a salute to our people.
Good evening, my people. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you.
Happy weekend.
Thank you. Fidelis, now from you for the talk, so.
from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Malaysia, thank you very much. Another of our country person see the program now, what they call Chi Wanze. Chi, throw us a lot to our people.
I greet you now. Good morning, good afternoon, all. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you very much. Wanze, now for you for the talk, so.
I'm speaking from California in the US.
Okay, so now with Biden and they control the world, okay, we're happy to see you for here. So we just salute all of them first. We want to read the news of some kind things when we say it happened for Nigeria this last 1 week. After that, we'll come back to the show proper to talk about the topic when we say we get to talk today. Meanwhile, make all of them stand by as we read the news of waiting happen for Nigeria this past 1 week. The first thing where we just observed today, we said for this past 1 week, soldiers don't take over eastern part of Nigeria. Whether or not they be the unknown gunmen, we not know because some of the vests when they wear now police vest night day for inside. The chief of army staff when they call Yahya, he don't talk say the money when government budget for 2022 to take fight terrorism say not go reach the money now 597 billion naira. Meanwhile, people don't they ask, so now what they use all the money when we say they give them since take they do when it be said the terrorism still they continue. For inside Lagos, for Ikoyi, we did very sad to hear the news of the house when it be said now 21 stories, but it can't fall, killing at least 39 people now. And they don't bring out some people when they say they're still there alive. 9 of them, 9 day for inside the building when it come out alive. This now part of the building. Information when reach us be say even before this collapse happen, they don't want the owner of the house. They seal the house self. Say, look, Oga, you're not going to build for this house. But he decides, say, no, he must build. This is the video of 2020 when they tell and say, make it not build for that place. Now, so the man bege for the matter. So generally, can't alarm somehow. He can't continue to build the house. We, members of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, would send our heartfelt condolence to every Nigerian when they be say their family they affected for this matter. Meanwhile, would they advise Nigerians, especially those ones when we say they're abroad, say, look, if you do send money, make they go they build house for you, make sure say you do your very, very best to make sure say from the block when they go use, from the iron when they go use, for everything, make it be say now original. Make una wash this block when some people they mold for somebody, make they take build house.
Push this one like this. Push this one too. Come this side, push this one. No. Push this one. This one. Push this one. Push this one too. Yeah, push the.
So we use this opportunity to advise our country brothers and sisters. Say, look, anytime you build house, make you not manage build the house. If you're never ready, make you not just cuckoo build. Last week, now the man what they call Obi Kubana, now EFCC arrest him. So because the guy, they say according to EFCC, say the guy they involved with money laundry and tax, but they don't release him for now. Than at the matter. As we carry on for this story, so now so the insecurity still they continue for Nigeria. As at last week, gas began to leak for street. for the city what they call Ikeja for Lagos. So this now the news when we say happened this last 1 week for Nigeria. As we continue the matter today, we'll go begin to the gist some of other issues when they say we need to talk for this program today. But before we go talk any other issue concerning this matter, we want make una know say Nigeria belong to each and every one of us. We not escort anybody call Nigeria. Buhari not be the owner of Nigeria. He time down the near when he go take command. So make we never give up for our country. All the countries where most of us they stay for abroad, so now people not build up. So generally, we go come back to the topic today where we want to know why it is day difficult for Nigerians when they're abroad to they get their international passport, but it is very difficult. It is very, very easy for terrorists when they integrate for Nigeria now to get Nigerian passport. Now, make we start with country brother Sambo. Sambo, tell us for India for that side, how they be to get Nigerian passport?
My fellow brothers, Nigerians, I greet everybody. Sincerely for this India, the only problem we will face regarding getting Nigerian passports, they say the money now almost times 2 or times 3 because of this agent where they put in the matter. That when you go to the embassy now to do this thing, for you to pay cash or pay direct, there is somebody where they put aside where we say agent, where we say they go say that in card you won't use. So if the passport normally is supposed to be how much for a year, about 5 or 6,000 rupees, you end up paying almost 14 to or 16,000 rupees for one Nigerian passport. But the whole matter we do and so we come tell the embassy say if from time to time now they come our state when we need this passport. We know they find out difficult in getting passport for Indian year because we really fight the matter. But only say the only people who get say now the money where they making up became very big problem for Nigerians here for India here.
Thank you. But Nigerian Immigration Service, the website, they say if you want to pay for passport, you go pay online. When you don't pay online, finish, the customer make you pay another money again. I'll be IB there.
If you know, once, like I said, they get agent. Like when I go do my own passport for the embassy, they get there. As I reach there, they say, because even online itself, I have my credit card, I have my debit cards and so on. In all they go. You understand? You try to pay online, in all they go. So you must reach the embassy, or the embassy official will come, because they get agents where they put aside, where they go use their own or do their system to do the work for you.
Which means the agent card go work for the system.
But my own.
But Nigerians so not go work. Because of the embassy people, they don't program them based on the uru witchcraft for the matter, so that other people not go work. These are the things when we say they happen for your own country. Why it be say all the things when they happen for Nigeria, when they go carry people come from Nigeria go abroad, may they go work. That same mentality when they take they work for Nigeria, now they go see take carry go abroad. And these are the same people when go want to make Nigerians when they're abroad make they patriotic.
The truth about the matter is say, the truth about the matter be say, like for this India why they so, sincerely, we get a lot of problem where we pass through. But if you want to really find out what is the cause of this very problem, now our own same Nigerian brothers, they cause these difficulties for the lives of Nigeria. And the end, we did not blame the Nigerian government, saying I so happy for Nigeria. So therefore, they eliminate the same thing for India. Yes, sir. And this is no matter where they fight for this very India. Why they so?
Okay, now Make we go to Fidelis from Malaysia. What is your experience for there concerning getting Nigerian passport? Maybe you want to renew or you want to pay for something. What will the matter? Is it there?
Before, it did very difficult. Very, very difficult before. But some few years back, 3-4 years back, they bring some new set of diplomats. So those guys, when they come, they really change the setting. According to us, with my brother, they talk. So my brother for India, all these agents where they work with, now then they go, those embassy staff will use them. Now then they make sure they increase the price. But when those set of diplomats come, they change them, especially the consular. Then one Mr. Mailafia, he drive all the agents. So when I renew my passport, it takes me 2 days. As I pay, I renew, but the payment still get problem. That payment, you must look for somebody to help you do the payment, and that one I never know. Then now recently, because of this COVID, the thing they slow because of the COVID situation. They slow, and they need to upgrade their website. They need to upgrade them. It's not working well now because of the COVID situation.
Now,
and the agent don't they come back small.
That's agent don't they come back small.
Yes,
now,
yes.
All these things when they be say, would they talk for this program today? All the complaint when people compile, because our program not be just to talk, because we don't do the yet talk for that Nigeria. All the issues when people raise, we go compile all of them, especially for the different countries. We will now put them in form of a letter. That is Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. We'll consent to the Minister of Foreign Affairs as a letter. And this letter will go publish them for our Facebook and for our Twitter. Everybody go see them. Open letter. So we're not just talk because we want to talk. Because these days we don't get too many talk for Zoom, for this and that. So make everything what they do for this program at the end, will they come up with concrete decision of what to do. So not be about talking, about talking. Now, Malaysia, we salute to now say we now try, because if government they do well, now our job to the praise them. Not be say we just they look for government to criticize. In fact, we don't try to they criticize. We they find government when go do the right thing for Nigerian people. We don't tire to they criticize. We want to be proud as Nigerians. Say Nigerians get steady electricity, we get security, we get water, that they respect us for abroad, that they respect Nigerian passport, that they respect Nigerians for embassy. All these are the kind of things where we want to hear from our government.
There's one more thing where they need to the immigration, Nigerian immigration have been for the foreign affairs to look into.
Yes.
This process of the process itself is too to me. The process is too long. You go do oath. Imagine I go swear oath for a Malaysian firm to affirm say my passport Nari. Does that make sense? Does that I don't see any reason for that. Go swear oath for Malaysian firm to affirm say my passport Nari. I don't see any sense for that. They suppose all those things. Why the passport get the chips? Why the passport get that data thing to make them easy to know if this person is really Nigerian? I will swear oath.
Wait, make we get them clear. Now, when you want to renew your
when
passport,
you want to renew, yes, when you want to renew,
your first go swear oath first.
Oath, yes, they are among the requirements. They need to look into that.
Because this one way they talk, say they're very strange. It not be like that for I never hear them for that countries.
Yeah,
before.
you go swear oath.
So that oath where you swear now, that oath where you swear now, in all day inside Ministry of Foreign Affairs send a condition to get your passport. Now Embassy of Malaysia, now they do like that.
Yes,
so you can't carry so you can't carry the oath now, go embassy.
Add that to your document.
Embassy go come collect later, come collect oath, say your Nigerian passport from another country government
Yeah.
That matter where you talk so. GCSD go specifically write, we not the mention name, we go specifically write because we go confirm what you talk so from some other people they stay Malaysia. If they talk say that they swear oath, we go specifically write. We go specifically write to the ambassador. May they remove that condition, come on, because now challenge on the sovereignty of Nigeria for another country to authenticate your passport, just as like Americans now. You lost your passport.
Yes.
You won't go change passport. You can't also make you go swear oath for Ghana. Maybe the American man they stay Ghana. Because make American man when they Ghana, make Ghana government swear oath to authenticate. You see, this is how we take they commonize ourselves now. For before the international community, these are the kind of thing we take they commonize ourselves. So this one where you talk so, we go specifically write to your ambassador, make it stop this kind of national embarrassment. So thank you very much.
Something, my brother.
No, we go come back. No, make we take everybody one by one. Then you go talk again. We'll come. The circle of the talk go just they continue. So Sambo, just hold on for a while. Chi Wanze, make you say something. How you see this matter for the country where you stay so for America? If Nigerian want to collect a passport renew or something, it is very easy.
My brother, thank you very much for the opportunity. Actually, it is the same problem. It's very difficult to access. It is very difficult to access the passports. Like my wife applied for since August to November, and we never even hear of any update on the application of the renewal. And then another thing you see, the embassies that are handling, the US, there are so many people residing in, then they live for different states, and then a situation whereby now only for maybe New York or Washington you fit renew the passport is a big problem for other people where they live for other states. You at times you need to travel for maybe even at times for 1 or 2 days, and then you get there, and some people even after they travel to either maybe New York or that they still get difficulty in accessing the passport, in getting it renewed. So we don't ask them what will be the reason why they say the passport they take so long to renew. You have to wait for several months. I think one person talk say because they know they do the passports for here. When you apply online, they go first send them back to Abuja to get everything done before they all those logistic problems. I think is one of the things cause so much delay and difficulty in accessing it. Now we don't apply since August for the renewal, the renew passport. We hear anything. They never even talk anything. Communication matter
So generally,
is important, is key.
okay, so if
to
you
even say, okay, this is the status or the update.
because now November we do so August, September, October, November. Now 4 months be that. 4 months now be that. Picking when they're born 4 months, don't they want practice how to crawl.
And yes,
Now,
exactly.
if you apply, finish. Now the embassy go come call you for appointment. I be how they be. Chi, now you are the ask. Chi Wanze. Normally, when you apply, they come call you for appointment. I be how.
Appointment.
Yes.
Yes.
They can't give you
You
appointment.
go first apply online,
Yes.
and then after you don't apply, you don't apply appointment
Let's say,
date.
uh, let's say your
So
audio for that side is shake one kind. Make you talk and make the hear am. Sharp, sharp.
the embassy, and then you try to they do all the thing, they do all your
Biometric. Okay. Wednesday will come back again to you. Thank you very much. We'll come back again to you to talk this particular matter. And we will come back to you again, Chi.
data
Yes,
capture.
your network for that side, it a shake. We'll come back to you again, Chi Wednesday. But we don't understand what you they talk. You don't tell us, say, when you make appointment, they'll call you. That is when you pay online, they'll call you for appointment. Another person don't join us for this program, our own country brother for here, what they call Stanley Enabulele. Stanley, may you tell us, to waste a lot give our country people.
Good evening. I greet everybody for the house. So I hail all of them.
Thank you. Nigerians, in case not just they join us, this now solid program what they do every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, Pidgin English program with Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. And I mean, our contributor Frederick Omoyo Maduriga, they anchor this program. And today we will talk about why it is difficult for Nigerians when they are abroad to they get their international passport. When it be said, this is a period when we said Nigerian government, they integrate terrorists, and it go there very easy for them to they join soldiers, join army, join police, join navy, join custom. They can't get Nigerian passport. Before we go continue the matter, make we just take this short advert.
Those who voted for change must have now realized that the president they voted for has kept this country paralyzed.
Those who voted for change have now come to realize that they made the biggest mistake of their lives, as they are also feeling the pains just as those who didn't vote for change. Now we must collectively do this to rise above party lines, rise above ethnic or religious affiliation, rise above all personal interests, and come out a mess just as.
So these are the things when they be say Nigerians not expect, say, this government, when it come into power 2015, they come with the mantra of change. So when we say change, we expect change both in the governance in Nigeria and governance of Nigeria embassies abroad. Stanley, tell us for which country they stay, Stanley.
Are being slaughtered in the north. The president is not there at their funeral. When last did the president talk?
So,
hello.
Back to you, Stanley. Which country you for they talk to us? So?
Yeah, I did talk. Hungary. I did talk from. Now,
okay.
Yeah, I did stay for Hungary for some time now. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So for the country where they stay, so how una they get Nigerian passport for the easy? How una they get them? If somebody want to renew.
Say for Hungary, yeah. Before Hungary, they say they not get machine not there. So some people like your humble self. Come fight, come write letter. So what it can happen, we say they can't answer our prayers, and they can't bring people, immigration attaché come for here, say make Hungarians not, because before this time, now to the travel go different countries like Spain, Germany, Austria, and like me, the last 3 passports when I do, Nigerian passport when I do, now England I do Luckily, I will just use the opportunity to say, oh, if I go holiday for England, I will just use opportunity, because me, I don't want, because of that one, because I know there was a time when when people they travel, you travel, go spend hotel bills and everything, expenses where you go do there, all this now on call for expenses. We they try hustle to solve it so that we go take survive here, and they to support our people for house, and to go they spend all this unnecessary this thing. So luckily, they can still bring immigration attaché. But for here now, Now to the collect to people, you will go there, go apply, then they will carry everything, go Turkey, then from there they forward everything, then they will come back. So far for here, we not the year complain. People when they go embassy, nobody don't come talk, say, oh, and so they want. I mean, we know the general problem when they with passport. We know that one. Say, oh, sometimes booklet not there, But for Hungarian, Nigerian embassy here for Budapest, nobody don't come complain. They complain specially, say, oh, the staff for Budapest embassy say they're not the support. So for now, we never hear complaint. So I don't think but the general complaint when about passport, we know that one with scarcity, which is supposed to be. For personally, when you look the price when our passport be now one of the most expensive passport when to get for the whole world now our passport be, and it's not supposed to be say when be say somebody hold money they look for that you go get that will not be something when it's sweet for a year when good to a year for a year. Like the way me I see all this passport scarcity now Nigerian mentality. We they talk about government. Me in my own opinion, be say not be only government be problem for all these things because
Stanley,
now
hold on first.
Okay.
Make we concentrate on how people they get their passport for the different embassies.
Okay.
According to you, now for Nigerian embassy for Budapest, Hungary, people can go there where you register finish. They can't go Ankara for
Turkey.
They can't do the passport. They can't give them to you.
So
fine. So now, according to you, you say everything for there they smooth. Now somebody for India talks say when to even apply online in all the work, say an agent now that they use. It is easy for Nigerians when they for Hungary to apply online, to pay online.
Like my own, me never do. My own just expired. When I call somebody for there, the person say, if I ready, make I come. So me, I never go back, go personally experience how it be. But so far, so good. Waiting, I talk. I never hear say somebody complain to anybody or to me say problem like this they exist. But we know the problem with they generally.
Thank you. Now, I know. Make I talk about the one with the Budapest, Hungary.
Yeah.
If you apply online, you don't need agent. You know the pay any person. No wuru.
Yeah.
We they talk for this program. Say who do well, we go praise them. Who not do well, we go flog them for public. Embassy of Nigeria for Hungary. They try nowadays. So if you want to apply, you go pay online. No wahala at all, no stress. Now the normal money they pay. And when you go collect your passport, no person that ask you for any extra money. Now the normal money when immigration say make you pay, now they pay. So would they use this opportunity to take the salute the embassy of Nigeria when they for Hungary with all the staff. We also use the opportunity to salute the former ambassador. We don't come out there now. With the way they call Dr. Mrs. Eniola Ajayi, they come transfer her to Netherlands, and Netherlands she did now. Now, when she did for a year, now she fit even manage bring this machine that they capture Nigerians. So, but before then, people like us, we don't write to directly to immigration. The time when I be president of the association, when they bring machine come. So all of us now join put pressure for the matter. But now the former ambassador now make your thing. They very work. But the problem where would they get for Hungary now, when are they here? They say, when you do the passport, the place of production, not they be Hungary, go be Turkey. So the report where would they get now, be say, where some people, they use the Nigerian passport, they travel to places like Germany, that they get problem for airport. Because they can't look the place where the person they come from Hungary. Then they write for the passport say produced in Turkey. And as it be Niger person and they suspect say something is not clear. They delay Nigerians for airport. That are the problem when they get now. To the extent now, people call if they go Nigeria to the Nigerian embassy to get a letter to accompany the passport. Say, look, now we insuramo, we just do one partly here, partly Tokyo. All these things are not too good. So with the use opportunity, they tell the new ambassador of Nigeria to Hungary, make she complete waiting the former ambassador don't do, to make sure say she bring the machine come here, so that the production of Nigerian passport will take place for Hungary, so that the place of production will show Hungary. So thank you very much for that contribution, Stanley. Before we go continue the matter, make we generally tell our Nigerian people, anywhere you did, say, look, try your best to make sure say you proud as a Nigerian, whether you carry a Nigerian passport or not. All these things where we don't undergo for Nigeria, so it go pass one day. But government must try on their own, because if it is possible for terrorists to come they get a national identity card, come they get a Nigerian passport, and government they tell us that most of all these terrorists they be foreigners. So why you go to integrate terrorists and they come they get Nigerian passport? So tell somebody when it be general for army, General Abdul Malik Biu, this now waiting he talk.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why? An ex-Boko Haram stands.
So this now waiting army general, they talk. So if you can't get ex-Boko Haram person, you can't be Nigerian person now. Maybe now another from another country. Then we can't get Nigerian passport. Kelly Coco, make we hear from you. Tell us how it be to take they get Nigerian passport for the country where you stay, for Germany. So
okay, thank you, sir. Yeah, just like as it be for every other place, now so it be for here too. Frankfurt now one big city like Lagos, but unfortunately too, we not the issue passport for here. So you go need to travel down to Berlin. That's about 6 hours drive. When I want to do my own, I need to take train. I need to take 3 days from work, collect hotel for there where I sleep, then wake up there, very early in the morning to go to the embassy. But at the end of the day, now my own experience at the talk, they don't even tell me, they don't tell any of us, they don't get booklet, then capture us, then collect our money, do everything. Now when we want print passport, where would they wait? Now they say me will come back. We shouldn't be coming back again. We don't do a man a print and give us, they say because they don't get booklet. Everybody shouts. People who don't collect holiday for work. What do you miss them and not get booklet? Why don't not tell us from beginning? They say me will not vest. So we got to find out to come back again in about 3-4 days. I know if you go back because I don't get holiday again. My holiday don't expire. So I need to beg another person. Maybe they help me collect and post them. Unfortunately for me, till now, my passport don't lost just because of the nonsense what they do for that embassy that day. That was, I think, about 2 years ago. So now as it be for every other place, now so it be for here. You go need to collect card. You must get credit card where you will take pay. A lot of people won't know they go, but fortunately my own go. So I need to pay for like 5-6 people. Well, then they beg me, say make I pay. Maybe they give me the money for them because they no get card or whatever reason. So my brothers, no be. I don't know. I don't just know, but I feel it be for here, Sha. Thank you.
So generally, what you they talk now be say your own card fit they pay, but some people will not fit they pay for the same Nigerian Immigration Service website.
Exactly. I pay for like 5-6 people that day with their own card, no they work. So then go give me the money for hand. I go use my card, pay for them. So my own card go, but other people will know they go. So I don't know what thing happen. And a Visa card, all of us carry for hand.
The same card?
So, yes, the same Visa card, but from different banks.
From different banks?
Yeah.
Abi you now one of the agents? when Nigeria they talk so. There's an only agent card night they go now. I mean, you know one of the embassy agents.
I don't know, but
anyway, if you are embassy agents, they're not go for they for not even tell you say no booklets.
Exactly.
Give out to you. So all these are the problem. This is not digital age. Card supposed to they go for every bank for everywhere. This not abroad now. This will not be said or say Nigeria network not go or wanting. So all these are some of the issues when it be say the government of Nigeria for the immigration service are the things where they're supposed to look into. You know, we talk say at the end of this program, we'll go right to immigration officer look and to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. These are the issues where they get. They know, not be said they don't know, they know. But to do the right thing, even Buhari know all the problem when they're in Nigeria now. But the political will to do the right thing. I don't know whether this oath of office when our government people they swear. Some go hold Quran for one hand, some go hold Bible for one hand, but when it reach to serve the people, they're ready to swear with God though. But to do the work, so they're not the fit. They're not the fit they do. Why you feel say they did difficult for them to they do small administrative job? Fidelis, tell us this one. No, unmute yourself. We're not hear you, Fidelis.
Yeah, I say the truth of the matter. We say they're not that patriotic. These people, because imagine somebody with the Nigeria mission for civilized country. If they go bank, if they go supermarket, if they go other institutions, if they use a card, they pay for things. Person will get love and vision for people. He go implement within they see for that country for the same office where they're not the thinker. They're not the thinker.
So you just said the problem when they with them, when made Nigerian public officials not they work, now lack of patriotism.
Yes, they don't get it's not there at all.
Because now that they receive the big money, now that they loot, but no patriotism
at all.
So now, as you see the matter, Stanley, what do you say we go fit do make Nigerian officials they patriotic to the work where they be say they get? Because many people they find work, you don't get the work, you're not the fit they do one. What do we go do, Stanley, make Nigerian officials they patriotic and active to their job?
Yeah, my brother, thank you very much. Now that's why we will get to thank you for the work we do. All this why, because the mindset of Nigeria, one thing we will do now to change Nigerian mindset of Nigerians. When I say Nigerian, because a lot of people like you talk, somebody they get money, they receive money for the work they do. But the work when they do, they do and well. So they're not very bad thing. Now, so waiting they try to talk, say for people like us, or people who will get platform like you, now to continue to do the talking one and they talk to they expose them or for their inefficiency for what they're supposed to do what they not do. After they bring them out, because if they bring them out, if they shout, then everybody go they see them, everybody wait they hear. Even some people after some time, those people when they suffer, when they first support them, when they go come they say now true, we they suffer for waiting this person, Frederick, for example, Frederick they talk. These people not they do their job. With the make with the suffer, this suffer, who they suffer. Life is supposed to easy for us, but we get everything, but we not get anything to show. So that's a very bad thing. Now to the continue to the talk, to the bring all the issue, all the problems when we get, and to the continue to talk and not only to tell those officials we not do their work, now to also they tell our people, say, look, our people, that's so it's supposed to be. That's so it be. That's so it will be. If we do it like this, things go better. You where it be say you never reach there. Not copy those people who already did there. Because if you copy them, all this problem you go leave them, you go postpone them to your own children generation. So when you reach there, make sure so you do what somebody's supposed to do. Because everything what they do for this life, it get advantage. It gets disadvantage.
Thank you very much, Stanley. Thank you very much, Stanley. Another thing we want to talk again for this program is when some people put some people for office, the people when they go meet for there, they spoil their mind. Some of them go come with the mind to work. That like if you want to work now, you want to do things well, they'll say, oh God, we know they do it like that for you. We know they do it like that for you. Now like they do it. If you do it well, you don't go get your money. You don't go get your money. This is an opportunity where you get now. Use your opportunity well. Don't come brainwash the person negatively. You go come they do the wrong thing. So if they put you for office, those people where you go meet for there, not they let them, they let you, they do the wrong thing. We don't get person for Embassy of Nigeria for Hungary before what we say. The woman don't come out many years old, but today, we went to this country, we see they talk about them. Because of a kind of character when she get, her attitude to work, she was not corrupt, simple, easygoing. That woman name na Mrs. Esther Ogundikpe. I go mention her name today publicly. Now make they say who they do well, we go the present. We not they look for government official to they criticize or to the insult. Who do well, make they encourage them. That woman was exceptional in character and in profession. Now, so it's supposed to be. This woman matter when they talk. So she was consul for a year, right? But you know, say some embassies, any small thing when you go do for embassy, they want to frustrate you, they want to do everybody. She could just attend to you nicely, normally. All those kind of business when they do for embassy, she know they put on for those kind of things when we say it affect people or country financially, cause financial loss to people. So all this are character. This woman I told you, she don't come up for this embassy like almost 15 years old, but I still talk her story today now. She talk more for the embassy more than maybe around 15 years now. But I still talk about her. So any bad character will go talk and the good one will talk. So if you enter office, not they let people when they there where you go meet, not they let they tell you negative things about Nigerians. Because if our government, our embassies not respect Nigerians, how you can't expect the foreign government to respect us? To respect us. Nigerians go get problem. You go some embassies. They will say, they go even blame you. They never will ask you the problem. They blame yourself for the matter. So because of that one, some government, immigration, police, soldiers for some of all these countries, they not they respect our people. Because they say the government self not they respect us. The embassy not they respect us. But if now that countries, they go respect them immediately. It's not good like that. How they go take, apart from say they not respect us, the embassies need to respect us more. Even for Nigeria, the kind of story when they hear about our country, the killing, the kidnapping, when government they tolerate, they destroy the image of our country. The Nigerian government they destroy the image of Nigerians, home and abroad. When you hear of this killing, slaughtering, kidnapping, you can't wonder, is this the culture of the people? So that they fix in our culture to kill ourselves. Now they don't respect us. Now, election time, though they come again, would they use this opportunity to tell Nigerians, I beg, we don't tire for internet complaining. Go collect your PVC, your voter's card. Some people, they say that 2023 go hold or you know go hold. We don't know. Go collect your card first because those political vampires, they collect their cards. As we talk, so APC for Zamfara State don't register over 1 million people to go collect their card. Then they collect cards. Make Nigerians not a day busy, they watch youths, not a day busy, they watch Big Brother Nigeria. After Big Brother Nigeria, they find the sex tape of Tiwa Savage. Now they want to watch. Meanwhile, young boy don't they strategize for Northern Nigeria to be national youth leader of PDP. But certain use they find video, that they find sex video of T.Y. Savage, may they watch. after they don't watch Big Brother Nigerian finish. So we must dey focus on what we want so that we're not going to complain, just they complain. Whether election go hold or not, Nigerian youths, go collect your voters card. Put them for bottom bed. As we talk today, so election they go on for Anambra State. Many people not go vote. We don't see picture of politicians when go they carry video of people from outside the state enter Anambra, but they can't vote. So we dey monitor the election, and we don't see tell INEC say we dey monitor them because after this election, our coalition will call for forensic examination because who won't vote? Your biometrics, your fingerprint, this system. So all the extra voters card when people not collect since INEC can they distribute them to voters as at yesterday, Friday. Today date now Saturday, 6 November. Yesterday, uncollected voters card they call they give to people when they want to vote today. So if apart from say you go register for your card, if you register finish, collect the card, not leave them there. Not leave them there. Because when you leave them, you encourage them to use them to they do bad thing. So that one about the whole matter. Because when they complain, we must see also the plan to the do what we need to do. Because all this one way they happen. So now it happen for our present. And if we dey quiet, police and soldiers they won't recruit people very soon. Now so government go pack terrorists enter the system. We say they'll come the rule us. If we're not smart now, Nigeria they're the hand of Nigerian youths. This video, everybody don't see them, but make we replan because according to the information where would they get, this man now be the same person when he be say he stand for picture with Masari, the governor of Katsina State. They take picture inside forest as a terrorist, right? Okay, this same man, according to the video where they watch, so because till now, even customs never talk, put for the matter. So that many people call the officers is customs not talk. Customs feel say once they're quiet, Nigerians go complain. After 1 week, Nigerians go forget the matter. Because I want to with government. The officers Nigerians will complain. After that, will come keep quiet. Now, this video don't go viral. Everybody they see him. Nigeria not go fit get better work. Nigerians not go fit get opportunity, but they put terrorists into the system. In fact, the thunder when go fire, the very thunder when go fire some people for that Nigeria, the thunder they do press off for back of Aso Rock. They can't they tell and say, turn, greet them, do one like this. It can't they turn, they shake and when us, hey, Father, this is our country. The thing they funny, but it's not, this is tragedy. It's funny to watch you, but this is a tragedy of a country. Tragedy, that be this one. Tragedy, that be this one. Conquer terrorists, make it conjoin, and the position where they put us in a high position. Okay, now this terrorist he get gang. He get gang. You not pick. Okay, let's say the gang are 30 of them. Now they are gang. You pick their 2 or guy from top. You can't put them for position. Then the other ones, they will continue to the terrorism. They will continue to communicate with this guy when you don't put for government. Information. This guy when the government, so they give all those information to for Bush on what to do, how to move, when to strike, where to strike. Those other ones, they're going to continue to distract for inside bush because you remove only 2 people come over their group. How about the rest? On normal circumstances, if you catch terrorists, you get how they do them by law. Now, before we go continue the matter, Sambo, all this is what they talk. So generally, how you see them?
My brothers, I bet before I go comment on this very matter where you talk now, it get very important matter what I want to bring up.
Carry on.
Regarding the embassies officials and regarding our relationship here for this India. Now, this video, I know what I'm the see.
We're not the same. Just talk the matter straight to save our time.
Okay.
Talk the matter straight. Yes.
Yeah.
Talk the matter straight.
This now a Nigerian. 2 Nigerian, 1 Anambra boy and 1 Imo State boy. This very boy, they arrest them.
Remove the audio of the video when they your hands so that we hear your voice well. Just tell us. You got 1 minute to summarize the matter, Ben, to save time.
The matter we say now. What will they pass through all this? Why?
Yes.
These 2 boys, they be arrested and released by the High Court. But believe it or not, migration, the foreign registration officers kept these boys for hostage for a private home for over 7 months. You understand? Apart from this, there are many other things where the Nigerians they pass through for the hands of the Indians.
Okay, now when they hold them like this for private this thing, what in embassy of Nigeria do?
Like now, what I want to talk with this.
What do not do to mobilize embassy to move for the matter?
2 days ago, 3 days ago now I see this video on our platform. Immediately with the number there, I called the guy. The following day, that same night, now I sent email to the embassy. I have gone as far as even sending this very a petition to even the United Nations Human Rights Commission, the Foreign Affairs Minister of India.
So what the embassy can do? Nigerian embassy.
Embassy don't follow the matter because I called them. After sending that email, I called them immediately. You see me, so they don't follow the matter. You understand?
So what is the situation now?
Situation of things right now, they're going to send somebody to the states and to find out what thing really happened and why are they keeping them in a private lockup.
So till now, they still there private lockup.
They still there.
So by today now, Saturday now, on Thursday next week, make you give us information. Send me directly that video after this matter. Send the video to my WhatsApp. Then next Thursday, tell me personally, waiting with the situation, give me update for the matter. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, Chi Wanze, before you come back to the show just now, we don't show different terrorists when they say government don't integrate into Nigeria, they go get Nigerian passport. Waiting be your fear about this kind of situation, integrating terrorists into the system. But before you go talk, make I tell you now something. You get one man when they call Iskilu Wakili. Now Fulani terrorists when we say don't kill, he don't kidnap, right? Court say they detain this man for Oyo Correctional Center. No, say they call him prison again. Correctional Center, but I see prison. Okay, the man don't they are waiting trial. During the jailbreak, they can't find and say the man not the prison. So government they integrate officially. The government they support the secret release of some people from prison. Terrorists, though. Now, as I tell me this matter, you get another guy who they call Kabiru Sokoto. Kabiru Sokoto now be the person when we say I plant bomb for St. Teresa's Church for Mandala, Niger State, outskirts of Abuja, 2011, Christmas morning. More than 40 people died. They can't arrest they make una listen to this when I tell and also because Chinwe once I want me you talk. Now they can arrest Kabiru Sokoto, put her for detention. He can't run. Who release and come up for prison? Now one police commissioner, what they call Zaki Biu. Zaki Biu. Then at the time of Jonathan Goodluck can't sack the police commissioner, Zaki Biu. Remember his surname, Biu. Now, Buhari can't come. He can't bring back the commissioner when he make Kabiru Sokoto escape from prison. Meanwhile, they can't rearrest Kabiru Sokoto. Right? This Buhari can't generally bring back the Zaki Biu when they don't police commissioner when they suspend. They can't promote him. All his salary arrears pay all. Why I tell una make una mark the name? Be say the police commissioner name as Biu. This army general Abdul Malik Biu, when he talks say terrorists can become president of Nigeria, the same Biu. Both of them now from Borno State. I do my research to look whether they're related, but I'm sure say they're related. When I don't do my research, I go find out. Because anything where we talk with our coalition, I want to make sure that they're authentic. But I just want strike signal warning. Say, look, Zaki Biu, when he released Kabiru Sokoto from prison, get the same name, Biu, with Abdul Malik Biu, general, when he talks, say, terrorists can become president of Nigeria. Connect it together. Both of them are from Borno State. Now, waiting be the implication of making people, whether they be foreigners or the waiting implication of making terrorists to become Nigerian citizens and they are working inside government. They can't collect Nigerian passport. What will be the implication? Chi Wanze.
Thank you, my brother, for that update. It depend well for DBC. We say these same terrorists that have been a source of destruction and pain, and be the same people we then they integrate back into the society, where there are other peace-loving and abiding citizens. Now, the implications are very obvious. The thing we say, when these people come back into the society, there's no guarantee that these people are not going to continue in their manner of, atrocities and destruction. So even if you must integrate them back, there has to be a way. It gets way where we say then go screen them to make sure say these people are no longer involved in such all those criminal activities. So the obvious implication is the security breaches when go day. Because it's obvious that anybody when we say we don't get involved in terrorism is more likely than not that still they will still they do all those bad things. So the implication is obvious that thing will still continue. So in that case, the law is supposed to take the course. There are laws like the Nigerian Constitution get law when we say as to how to handle terrorists, how to treat terrorism. So by passing those laws and integrating these people, you are causing more problems. You see. So
thank you very much.
And that is why even till now, we still have all those killings, all those criminal things still going on, especially for North.
Thank you very much.
Because of the way and manner they handle these terrorists.
Thank you very much, Chi Wanze, for that contribution. So security implication, because the thing when they wonder Nigeria, they say, look, terrorists there for somewhere, you dey integrate them. Soldiers don't enter Eastern Nigeria. that they look for people when they look for. At the same time, they shoot and they arrest innocent people. This video, when it go viral last week, everybody's here. Waiting go make soldier behave like this.
Let them know.
They enter village. Go say that they find people when the ECN, Eastern Security Network of them IPOB. You can't enter village, they shoot people, they shoot anyhow. That is any person when bullet meet, whether na through window, anyhow, make it die. Whether na old woman or whether na old man or whether na small pikin, that they shoot professionally, unprofessionally. Now, army government for Nigeria don't tell them last week, say, look, they don't send one letter. We get copy of the letter. Say, soldiers, anytime at the operation, don't do video, don't take pictures. Waiting be the meaning of that one. So that when they kill, make record not day. Now, most of the times where would they hear of mass burial, you go here say 40 people killed. Anytime they do mass burial, say 40 people killed. You know, say they reach 80. Because when after the mass killing, police soldier go reach there, they go hurriedly bury the people so that the media not go get the real number. Very recently, Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation write letter to media houses say, look, make una know the tomorrow they report all this terrorism, it embarrass the president. Which president? Which president? Which president when we say no it work? Go they allow this kind of thing? They are proof for our country. The same president when he campaign, say won't be president. You want to enter position. Men, women, children, the unemployed, the old, trust you with our country. We trust you with our finances. We trust you with our security. Is this the best that the government can do to its people? After Buhari don't struggle for 12 years to be our president, is this the best that he can do?
Troops are being slaughtered in the north. The president is not there at their funeral. When last did the president talk to Nigerians? When last did we see the president grant a media chat? When last did we see the president speak with the victims of these kidnaps? When last did we see the president personally taking responsibility for the killings and the rampage that is going on? So if somebody is telling me that I have a president, I will raise an objection. Because the president...
All this now waiting, they happen for our country, Nigeria. And if it happen for inside Nigeria like this, how we go come to expect make embassies and staff for outside they respect Nigerians? Or how we expect, say, host community go take the respect Nigerians? Sambo Tekena don't tell us, say, what happen for India. You go, court go say, make you release American citizen or German citizen. Then you can't go rearrest them for private room. Then a kidnapping now. Why? Because if you say, hey, René, the fact you say those people when they arrest, when they put for private detention, we don't even know the plan. Maybe they want to use them for ritual. The feel you have kill them, begin to harvest their liver, their kidney for sale. Because the feel say no person go ask, maybe embassy not go ask. So Sambo, please follow up with this matter. Communicate with the Nigerian Association for you on a day there. Make una cooperate, because this kind of fight not be one man show. We must all be our brother's keeper. Thank God so you don't already start them. Involve more Nigerians to create more awareness. Share the video within Nigerian communities for India so that people go wake up. We thank God for the social media.
Problem with that.
We thank God for the social media. No, make we not talk. Make we never talk about an association for them. Make we now when they there arrange ourselves to do our own association, because now so we every Nigerian supposed to do. We're supposed to get our own Nigerian association everywhere so that we feel they speak with one voice. So make we now arrange that one for that side. Make we never talk about So make we never talk about an association today. That's on our topic for another day. So generally, this is not the matter when the say we bring come on our way today. But before we go, say make we begin to think of how we take close this program. I mentioned about the man what they call Iskilu Wakili, the Fulani terrorist, when they don't see again inside prison for Oyo State. Abon Logo Correctional Center, now they put up. Now they not see him, and government not fit explain what happened or where the man did. This not the video.
On the 16th of March 2021, an Iyagoku Magistrate Court in Ibadan ordered the remand of suspected kidnapper Iskilu Wakili and his two sons in the Abolongo Correctional Facility in Oyo State. Iskilu Wakili had since been in the news, alleged by residents of Ibarapa region of Oyo State to be responsible for series of attacks, kidnappings and killings in the area. The Chief Magistrate Emmanuel Idowu ordered that he be remanded in Abolongo Correctional Facility as he was charged with conspiracy, murder, kidnapping and armed robbery. What Nigerians believed all along was that Iskilu Wakili was at the Abolongo Correctional Facility. On the 22nd of October, the unexpected happened at the Medium Facility where Iskilu Wakili was expected and supposedly held. Immediately the news of the jailbreak filtered out, questions started popping. Where is Iskilu Wakili? Journalists kept asking questions, and the leadership of the Nigerian Correctional Service seemed to be evading the questions, and eventually they provided an answer that left so many in the dark.
In this custodial center, we don't have any high-profile inmate. The only person we have is that person who has a case with EFCC. And for your information, he's still with us here. He didn't go to anywhere.
Iskilu Wakil.
You are being specific. Where is he? He is not here.
Sunday Shodipesa.
He is not here.
When asked to shed light and expand on the almost unclear information provided concerning the status of Iskilu Wakili, the spokesperson of the service in Oyo State, Mr. Lanre Anjorin, said the public should believe whatever the federal government has told them concerning the matter.
So all this are the things where we say it happen for our country. Meanwhile, as all these things they happen, as government integrate all these terrorists, then they move ammunition from the north to the south. Make we see waiting Amotekun arrest people when it be say they carry more than 500 daggers. Dagger, whether they export, they enter Yoruba's land. What they want you dagger to do? To take stab chicken. So all this now waiting just happen for our country, but we want to use opportunity today to salute the family of Nigerian, one of the voices of Nigeria, what they call Obadiah, Mailafia. This na person when he be say, he dey talk, he dey speak. Nine talk say some terrorists don't tell him. Say some of all these people, they are in government. Now I talk the other day, say a sitting governor, na Boko Haram commander. But this man died recently under mysterious circumstances. They say na COVID-19. They carry him go hospital. he had a shabby treatment, he can't die. Now, yesterday, now they do the funeral service and burial now today. This now one of the statements when the man make, because after he don't talk say terrorist state government, DSS can't invite him 2 times for interrogation based on what he talk. For front of DSS office, after they release him on 1 occasion, this now waiting.
Yes. I am the voice of thousands of voiceless people. Millions. Yes. Oh yes. Muslim youths have taken me as their voice. Yes. Right. Christian youths have taken me as their voice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thousands of people have been killed in this country. Yes, sir. In Borno, in Yobe, in Adamawa, in Katsina, in Daura, in Birningwari, in Zamfara, in Niger, in Southern Kaduna, in Benue, in Plateau, where we are today. I've mentioned Adamawa, all over the country. Even the other day, a pregnant woman was killed in Bayelsa. I am the voice of the holy martyrs. Amen. And if I perish, I perish.
And he perished. And he perished. This is a former deputy governor of Central Bank. Some of now when he did my book launch, when I do, this man was in my program. When I remember waiting, they tell me, if now when they said that I did the program, he was a special guest in my book launching. All the advice went in they give me that day on a year. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Now, we get some comments as we do them normally for this program. Make we read the comments of people when they watch us now and waiting the right for here. Facebook user, how can we share, please? Now, you they hear this program maybe through your Facebook, through your YouTube, because as we they talk now, we they stream at the same time into 8 destinations, different Facebook channels, and our normal YouTube. So for us they watch and so for you for the watch and so share from there. Thank you. Frankie Ben, what more we never talk about this contraction called Nigeria? No passport in embassy, but in your individual pockets. MBS, when people refuse to vote, they are the people empowering bad government. That is, please, Nigerians, go and collect your voters card, whether you like them or not. Listen, 15 million votes plus and minus rigging. Now put Buhari for office. Make you imagine, say, for a country of 230 million, 15 million votes go give us president. Now shame on Nigerians. We know if Nigerian you stand, say they get 60 million voters card, you can change a government. Collect your voters card. Joy, your comment to them, say, bros, I beg, help me beg Nigerian Embassy for Atlanta to give me my passport. I go renew my passport since August till now. I dey wait. I need to travel by 20th of this month. I need help. Joy, waiting you talk, Atlanta, we don't hear now. Our email address there, the comment section. I beg, send us your email. Send us email with details. Make we communicate directly with the embassy. So waiting the happen. So waiting the happen. Italy now another worse. Italy now worse pass. I don't know. I don't be when I don't change. For Italy, some people they wait for more than almost 1 year to get passport for Nigeria. Nigerian passport for Italy. Why all these kind of things could happen for our country? I invite two people from Italy, maybe they can't talk today. They give me different excuses because they work. Therefore, talking about Italy, me, I know them well. Now, one of the worst places to get Nigerian passport. So they tell the ambassador when there's make it wake up. Who knows now if you do work, make it resign. If you are incapable, don't use your incapacity to decapacitate other people. My grammar not too much. This is not a pidgin English program. Use your ability, use your office to uplift people. If you cannot do the job, you resign. Must everybody be called excellency? Facebook user, keep it, please. CK Wise, you're supposed to do this program today, but I'm not going to see you because you did for Germany, and you're supposed to join us today to talk about what did happen. Now your comment at the see for you. So you said Nigerian embassies have similar character when it comes to passport. But you're supposed to come studio, come talk on today, because before the program, you don't even send me some information about what happened for Germany. I can't tell you, say, I expect you, maybe you can't talk on for a year. Anyway, Osagai Doris, good evening, everyone. We salute you, sisterly. Comment from Better Believers. Why are they collecting money if they know there are no booklets? One thing when I want to talk again for this program is say, any country where you dey, try to join the Nigerian Association. Try to join your Nigerians in Diaspora organization when they your country. Not be only when you get problem, now you they join, you they find who be the president. No. Some of all these problems, where would they get? So if we get strong Nigerian association with vibrant executive, they're going to represent you now. They're going to speak to the embassy. Some people go their country 5 years, 10 years, they're not going to join an association. They'll say, what it concern me? What in Nigerian association they do for me? What in NIDO they do for me? You'd always complain. But when you get problem, now they go say you're not Nigerian. Some go tell you they're not be Nigerian, but they carry Nigerian passport. Okay, you can't deceive now. You say you not be Nigerian, but they carry Nigerian passport. You go Nigeria, you use Naira. You can't deceive now. So I beg. If God say Nigeria go break, not be me and you go stop him. But until then, I beg, make we see the beautify the Nigeria when belong to us. If not, it's not bad leadership. Who not go there proud to be Nigerian now? There is a country where God bless like Nigeria. Which country? For the whole world. But now the silence of Nigerians to bad governance, not they put us for where we do so. If not, which normal society you go see say government go to borrow money in our name, they construct railway to Niger Republic. Which government will borrow money as we talk so to integrate terrorists, put them for custom, then the people of the country go quiet. Now irresponsible citizenry now. Now they cause silence of the people. All the things we have for Nigeria today, apart from saying they blame Buhari, Nigerians. Because we never many reach to plan what thing we want to do. So Nigeria, they're the answer of Nigerians. Anytime Nigerians want to make Nigeria go better. But until we'll go like 2 million for street, Nigeria not go better. Either will be 2 million for street to tell government what thing we want, or totally everybody sit at home. Boycott. As simple as that. Since they shoot people for street, every person come together, then we do sit at home maybe once in a week. Or we start with Monday, then we add Monday and Tuesday. We make concrete demands. What if the concrete demands where we need to make for that country? Give us brand new constitution. Give us regional restructuring. Give us a special court to try corruption cases. When we say EFCC, we can't be independent. Within 90 days, you can complete all these cases. Do it in such a way that any person will get EFCC case must never be allowed to contest election. Then make we talk say, look, end terrorism. Make we talk say, stop integrating terrorists. So we must bring out all these points. Then we'll tell government say, for now, not do them. Sit at home. We start with a Monday. close bank, close school, close everything. What is government if the voices of the people cannot count? What is the government? What is the government? Person say won't break Nigeria, you go shoot her, you go kill him. Person you know won't break Nigeria, won't repair Nigeria, peaceful revolution, you go shoot her, you go kill him. So what do we need to do? The two groups must come together, speak with one voice, because it's not in our country. We don't escort anybody called Nigeria. No person get Nigeria past Nigerians. The time when Buhari they also to be president for 12 years, we don't say that all this nonsense will call the see for our country. When we say to get passport for our country for outside now problem, inside our country they kill us. And the poverty in Nigeria now is so high. People they struggle to feed 2 times a day. How small egusi when they buy come from Nigeria give us. When I see egusi of 20 or 30,000 naira, I say sure. How Nigerians say they survive for home? These are the kind of country when Buhari and Osinbajo promised us for 2015. For we not to allow this thing to continue, Nigerians, I beg, we need 60 million votes to change the status quo. We must take our destinies in our hands. Let me continue the reading of the messages when we say we they get for here right now. Now this one I just salute, not your talk. It's just say So the we don't know I be to run as second. Good evening, everyone. Would they salute you? So all these are the comments when we say some of the comments when we say we'll get today. And before we go, make we generally just say one sentence for 30 seconds. All our guests when they present, tell us what you want make Nigerians know or do as it is so, whether concerning the integration of terrorists or it concern collecting passport abroad. But like as I talked before, everything where we talk today, we go write them as a letter, as a coalition, we go send them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They know all this problem, but just for the sake of say, would they fulfill all righteousness, we go right on to them, say, look, these are the issues when they say Nigerians, they complain about. We go list them concerning our passport. But again, one thing when we say what they do now, anytime when we say we want to close our program, would they take one picture of any bad road or infrastructure where government abandon, when we say they affect people, would they call a hall of shame. So if you watch this program, if you get road when they're very bad for your area, when your governor or local government chairman don't abandon, take the picture, send them to us. Genuine picture, no photoshopping. Then the location of the place, we go call your governor to attention. We go bring them out publicly. Just as Stanley talk, make we begin to give this awareness, then make we call them out one by one. Our hall of shame today, they come from Delta State, which is my state. This picture one at the see so now road. This one a bridge. This one a bridge. Now they see for you, so bridge for Delta State. The road can collapse. The bridge can collapse. Connecting Agbo, Abraka, Eku, Umu to bridge. Now, they don't say this that the road can collapse. They're not the fit they pass them again. That is the bridge swallow the road. With a call on Governor Okowa, some say na federal road. It not mean say na federal road, then people go suffer. State governor, they repair road, then you go collect the money from federal. If they happen, now so River State don't collect. Other states they collect. Governor Okowa, not wait for Buhari, repair the road for your people. Because to travel now, people will go past another village just because of this kind of road. How this kind of thing they happen? On normal circumstances, the day when this bridge fall, that night, they go walk throughout emergency response, go repair this road. Other, what did they do our government people say? Unana go they desperate to want to enter Sorry for that technical itch. Now they go dead desperate to enter office. Now they go do ritual killing. Now they go rig election. But when it comes to work, they're not going to feed one. Because they don't want me to call them excellency. Siren, they follow them. All this now nonsense. Governor Okowa, we go follow or make we see how you they go about that matter. We don't tell to the excellency. Any person want to be excellent person, make one they act excellently. So that now the matter when we say we bring comment about the hall of shame, the road when it be say it they lead to Agbo, Abraka Eku, the road is under hall of shame. So if you get this kind of picture from our community, send them to Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Send them to our email address. I will talk them every week, one by one. Last week, the Hall of Shame are from Kogi State. That young man, the youngest governor for Nigeria, even talk say want to be president of Nigeria self. He own state, the road leading to connecting Abaji local government, and that be Hall of Shame last week. In case you not watch now the picture be this one last week. This now road. When normal person be governor, Yaya Bello now be governor of this state. This now road. When normal person be governor, and you they call the governor excellency. Okay, what is excellency about this kind of work? About the kind of service to the people? This is our Hall of Shame for last week. As we want to close this program now, make one tell us something for those 30 seconds. 30 seconds, your last statement to Nigerians when they're out there. Fidelis, tell us something. We don't hear you. Unmute yourself.
My Nigeria people, we need to open our eyes because the way things they go now, none of these politicians care about us. And if we say God, things will get worse. We need to stand up and speak. We need to speak out. We need to hold these people accountable. Start with the closest one to you. We need to hold them accountable.
Thank you.
The change we need.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sambo Davis Tekena, tell us the last statement, 30 seconds.
My fellow Nigerians, my country people, I beg you now. I use this medium to reach out to every Nigerian. Like I said before, how long we will continue to live like this? How long we will continue to live like this? So it's time for you people to come together and do something. Now, only now go fight this fight. We will be abroad. We already do our try. They do our best. But we need you now to come up together and fight and come out for this fight.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kelly Coco, tell us your last statement to Nigerians concerning what thing they go on for everything we don't talk today.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. The country where justice not there, you know, if you get peace. Nigeria is a concentration of injustice. So I doubt if you go ever get peace. Because millions of people, they IDP camp, where we abandoned for there. But we reinstate terrorists into the army. I wanna think about that. I wish I want to do that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Stanley, tell us something as your last statement to Nigerians when they listen to us. Stanley, we know they hear you. We know they hear you, Stanley. Yes, Stanley. We know they hear you. We know they hear you. Before we go come back to Stanley, we know they hear you. I will bring you back again. The network not just the go. Unmute yourself again, Stanley. We still not hear you. We still not hear you. We still not hear you. So anyway, we want to thank. Yes, Stanley. Let's say we want to. We almost be one hear you just now. Touch what you touch. Let's say you totori something there. Totori and.
Hello. Better
Yes,
now. Hello.
They hear you now. Would they hear you now?
Hello. You hear me now?
Would they hear you now? Would they hear you now?
Okay. Okay. I say. What I want to talk we say Nigerians say we know they see opportunity for everything. You know, say we say we too smart, we do smart. So because anything we work with them give you, make you try do them. If another person not doing job, you go tell and say, oh, my brother, you not do this one. Or if we did not do one, where you tell not be so you're supposed to take do one, we go to correct ourselves. That is the only way. Because what me I see. Everybody just say any opportunity, small opportunity where they give them, and for them to take enrich their pocket or to take. So I mean, when you not do the job where they give you, now so the country they spoil, they spoil good. Now so we take this. So I beg we try change this our bad behavior, our bad ways so that our country. That's not the only way we take save our country. I'll let that one I see inside.
Thank you very much, each and every one of them who join us for this program. All of our website, we comment, we thank all of now. We don't talk today, say every embassy make now begin to wake up to give Nigerians our passport at the right time. We don't talk to people from India, from America, from UK about this matter. So at the end of this, before the end of this week, we go right to the Minister of Foreign Affairs. These are the issue when Minister will get for Nigeria. And we talk for this program, so we're going to try our best go collect a voter's card, whether election go hold or not. Because now, so we thought election not go for Anambra State, it does the hold. 2017, we say election not go for Anambra State, you hold. So we could begin to gather, make sure so we got at least 60 million vote for 2023. So if we change all this nyama when we say it happen for Nigeria. So anywhere you there for this world, if you never join the coalition where they anchor this program, make you try to join now. If you send us email, if you look the comment section, our email address there for there. Send us email, make you join the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSD. And I would bring on this program. Now, me on our country brother, Frederick Omoyomadoriga, now me they bring on this show every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Until we go soon again, make sure say make not give up for our country, Nigeria. Now me, this time around, I say una bye-bye.